I can't even go to the gym. I had another man come up to me and talk about my ass today. This ought to be a series by now. I'm on the Stairmaster for 20 minutes, and I look up, and a man's walking right behind me, right behind my Stairmaster, like close as and gets on the one next to me. Cool, great. There's no one on the other 21s that are in the line, right? So he taps on my shoulder. Great. What the does he want? Take out my headphone, yeah? You know, if you got on the treadmill, you'd lose weight or you'd get better endurance. Excuse me? Well, what are your goals? 30 minutes on the Stairmaster? Okay, what's your overall goal? What does it matter? Well, I thought I'd just say that with all that ass, you might want to get on the treadmill so that you don't lose it, because the Stairmaster's going to make you lose all that ass.
How old was this man that told you this? This sound like an old head. Old heads are usually this comfortable to say things out of turn like this. And sometimes he might not even be flirting. He might actually just be joking. But I could understand how you feel. That is very inappropriate.
The f*** you mean? What the f*** makes you think that that's okay to f***ing say to somebody? Seriously? Seriously. The next one's gonna get popped in the motherfucking throat. Just wait. Y'all are gonna see my mugshot on the next post.
You capping. You ain't punching nobody in the throat. But I understand how you feel. Nobody should take it upon themselves to just comment about your body like that. And honestly, fellas, stop giving advice in the gym. If she didn't ask you for advice in the gym, don't give it. Don't give it. Because that's how we put ourselves in these situations where people can start making videos about us online. And honestly, hear me out too. Even though these folks be coming online and they be complaining, it's really a confidence booster for them, bro. It's really I had another man come and comment about me. Guess what this man did? If y'all would just ignore them, I guarantee you things would change.
No abiding bar. You're broken. That's a rental. That's a... And you're fucking North Miami. You broke as bro. You're gonna go viral.
I can't wait, man.
That's great. You broke, bro. In a red. That's great. Hey, fuck you, what is this?
Hate is a hell of a drug. Hate is a hell of a drug. Imagine you in that bum-ass BMW hating on somebody in a Ferrari. Imagine that. It don't seem like that man is bothering you. He just minding his business, but you just had to say something. It's a rental. How you know it's a rental? And then you talking about he finna go viral. No, brother. You about to go viral with your neck braids. Sometimes we just gotta mind our business. Move in silence. Be happy for the next man when you see him winning. And use it as motivation. When you see the next man winning, use it as motivation. Because it's gonna be your turn next. Instead of running around here hating and shit.
Oh, here is reason 857 on why I need a man. I go to get the bug oil change today. Now, I had got my windshield.
Boy, y'all hear that New Orleans? Y'all hear that New Orleans today? Ooh!
About 3 or 4 months ago. You know when you get an oil change, they put the little sticker in the car. When I got my windshield changed, they took the sticker. So I'm like, I know I need an oil change, but I just don't know when, you know? Yo, I went to get an oil change today. Them people pull the bug apart, baby. Them people say that ain't nothing coming up out wherever the oil be at.
What?
The air.
Wouldn't your car be smoking? Or wouldn't you hear it? You should hear the parts grinding up on each other if you was driving with no oil in your car. Oh my God. You might as well get rid of that car right now.
The man said that had I not came, that there would be no more bug. And y'all, I just can't do everything no more. I just can't. I can't do it no more. I might gotta throw in a towel, y'all. I might have to start taking applications. Y'all, here is
first off, what kind of car do you have? Because the newer cars, they tell you what percentage, as far as dirty, how, you know what I'm saying, how dirty your oil is. based on the amount of miles that you drive, but it's reflected in percentages. Some people think that it's showing you the percentage of oil in your car. No, it's just going based on how many miles you drive. Me personally, I try not to let mine go under 50%, even though the last time I got an oil change, I let it go to like 30. Once it hit about 55%, get that shit changed. Do yourself a favor and get that changed. Another thing, for those of y'all who may not know, do not let your car go to empty. Whatever you do, do not let your gas go to empty. Because what that is now you're picking up stuff at the bottom of your tank. And that could be bad overall. Then you gotta clean out your fuel injectors and all that. You don't want none of them type of problems.
Easy sweet treat. Start with your 5-pound tubs of Pillsbury cookie dough and throw in a couple sticks of butter. Now I'm just going to jizzle some brownie mix right around.
I see them non-melanated hands. So I know. Now, don't get it twisted. It's white folks that could throw down. But my white brothers and sisters, we can all agree that she's not a part of the group of white folks that could throw down. She about to make diarrhea.
I'm using the Bitty Crocker fudge. To this, I'm going to add on some mini Oreos. Just sprinkle throughout. And now I'm using my Philadelphia no-bake cheesecake. And I'm going to place some balls of that throughout my brownies and on my cookie towers. I'm using some rainbow sprinkles to give this a little color. Grab your meat smasher and you're going to pan that up. And then you're just going to smash down those cookie towers. You might need to use 2 hands or take them out of the fridge sooner. Now I'm grabbing my Hababichi flippers and I'm going to start flipping and cutting and dicing and mixing.
Bro, isn't like dessert food supposed to be appealing? Isn't that the whole point of dessert? Like, this is trauma. This is trauma. Look, somebody said, I'm a trauma coach for those of you who needed my services after this reel. This is trauma. Look at this bullshit.
Incorporate that brownie mix with the cookie mix dough, and you're just going to get that all mixed together real nice and then smooth to an even layer. Close the lid on your Hababichi and allow it to cook for 15 minutes. It comes out like this.
Oh my God.
And the top with a little bit more sprinkles to make it festive. Grab yourself a scoop of your favorite ice cream and a scoop of your brookies. That cookie dough, brownie mix, no-bake cheesecake, all of it comes together to make the perfect treat. So easy, so good, you gotta try it.
Somewhere out there is a white man that don't play about her. He wearing that ass out, and she just in the kitchen making all this diarrhea. Oh my God. My stomach hurt just looking at that.
I would like to see somebody try to slap me across the face. I'd like to see somebody try to slap me. Why don't you slap me across the face and see what the happened to you? All right, no. Why don't you slap me across my face and see what the fuck happened to you? Okay? Why don't you be that someone to slap me?
I don't know. I seen something about Ukraine. Listen. I'm not into politics, and I'm not going to start being into politics. Every time I say how I feel about certain things, y'all get in y'all feelings. So I try to stay away from politics. I do hate the fact that we're fighting wars that shouldn't be fought. You know what I'm saying? I never quite understand the point of some of these wars, and I do want to say something, but I'm going to keep that to myself. You know, there's pride. We all have pride, right? But there's a certain type of individual whose pride is very dangerous. And when they pride get hurt, it's world changing. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe. And hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not going to control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.